Welcome dear students. Today we shall discuss application of integrals. Here we are going to discuss the questions of exercise 8.1. Our topic is area under simple curves for the students of class 12 subject mathematics. So first of all, according to the topic area under simple curves. So we have, this is the bifurcation. We shall study this in two ways. First way is, suppose y is equal to f of x. This is any function which is defined in x belongs to a to b. This is the interval in which the given function is defined, well defined. So here, suppose we have the Cartesian plane, x-axis, y-axis. This is the origin. So here the curve, this is the curve, and the initial point of the curve, from initial point of the curve we draw perpendicular on x-axis. From the origin, suppose this foot of perpendicular is at a distance. Similarly, from the terminal point of the given function f of x, again draw one perpendicular on x-axis. Again, suppose from origin to this foot of perpendicular of the terminal point, terminal perpendicular, suppose this distance is b. So this function f of x is well defined in x belonging to a to b closed interval. Now the question is how to find the area under this curve. This is the way. Area I am going to shade here, which area we are going to find, we are going to calculate. So this is the area which is shaded here under the curve up to x-axis. We shall discuss the area under the curve up to x-axis only. Okay, how to calculate this? The formula is required area under the curve is equal to limit x is equal to a to x is equal to b f of x dx. This is the way. If we substitute here, we can find the area which is closed, which is enclosed under the curve f of x. Similarly, if the function is like this, x is equal to f of y, where y belongs to c to d. Y, the function f of y is well defined in closed interval c to d. Here what we do, again we have the Cartesian plane, x-axis, y-axis. This is origin O. But here the curve is like this. Okay. Here the initial point is this and terminal point of the curve is this. Name of the curve is f of y. Again what we do, from the initial point we draw perpendicular on y-axis, and suppose from origin to this point the distance is c unit. Similarly, we draw perpendicular from the terminal point of the curve on the y-axis, and suppose from origin this distance is d. Now shading the area under the curve up to y-axis this way. This shaded portion is the area which is enclosed under the given curve f of y up to y-axis. So question is how to find algebraically required area. Required area is equal to limit. Here we put y is equal to c to y is equal to d f of y into dy. Okay, so this way we can find the area. These are the two methods we can solve the questions with the topic area under simple curves. The very first question of the exercise is find the area of the region bounded by the curve y square is equal to x and the lines x is equal to 1, x is equal to 4 and the x-axis in first quadrant. So first of all we have from this y square is equal to x. So first of all we recall the equations of the parabola. Y square is equal to 4ax. This is the right handed parabola like this. So this equation is also same. The equation is of this right handed side parabola form. So first of all what we need to find the points of intersection. So first of all x is equal to 1, then 2, 3, 4. So this way we are going to discuss now the question. So first of all the diagram will be like this. We have the Cartesian plane, x-axis, y-axis, origin O. So here this is x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Here what we do, we put x is equal to 1, y square is equal to x gives us y square is equal to 1. That means y is equal to plus minus 1. So a point is 1 comma 1, b point is x is 1, y is minus 1. Second time we put x is equal to 4. X is equal to 4. In the given equation y square is equal to x. So this way we shall have y square is equal to 4, which gives y is equal to plus minus 2. So this from this we shall have c point x is 4, y is 2. D point x is 4, y is minus 2. So this way we have y is 1, y is 2, y is minus 1, y is minus 2. So this way what we have, a point mean x1, y is also 1. This is the point. B point is x is 1, y is minus 1. So this is the point. C is x is 4, y is 2. So this is the point. Similarly 4 minus 2. So this way we have the parabola with vertex at the origin this way, right? Name of the parabola is y square is equal to x, but we need here to convert this in the form of y is equal to f of x. For that we have to find the square root of this form. So this becomes y is equal to plus minus square root of x. So what in our question, x is equal to 1, x is equal to 4 and the x-axis in first quadrant. In first quadrant we just take positive x, y is equal to square root of x. So y square is equal to x. This is the curve. So second time x is equal to 1, x is equal to 1 is this will be the line parallel to y axis. Name of this curve is x is equal to 1. X is equal to 4 is another line which passes through x is equal to 4 parallel to y axis. So x is equal to 4. So now what is the question? Find the area of the region bounded by the curve y square is equal to x, x is equal to 1, x is equal to 4 and the x-axis in first quadrant. So combined area will be this, which I am going to shade under the curve, under the parabola only up to x-axis. We have to shade each and every part. So this way, starting from this is the starting point, this is the ending point. So this is the area here we are going to find out, right? So now area of the bounded region, required area is equal to x is equal to this point is 1 to 1 and this point is x is 4, y is 2. So x is 1 to starting from here up to this point. Here x is 4. F of x into dx. Now f of x here is square root of x. So writing this equal to 1 to 4 square root of x into dx. Now calculating this, we have 1 to 4 x raised to power 1 upon 2 dx. That means x power 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 1 upon 2 plus 1 limit from 1 to 4. This is equal to x raised to power 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2 limit 1 to 4. So first of all, this becomes 2 by 3 is outside, 4 raised to power 3 by 2 minus 1 raised to power 3 by 2, right? So this is equal to, now what happens, 4 raised to power 3 by 2 mean 4 mean 2 square whole raised to power 3 by 2. So 2 cancelled becomes 2 raised to power 3 which is equal to 8. So 4 raised to power 3 by 2 mean 8. So this is equal to 2 by 3 is outside, 8 minus 1. 8 minus 1 mean 7. 7 into 2, 14. 14 by 3 square unit is the required area. Similarly, we have question number 3 of the exercise. Find the area of the region bounded by x square is equal to 4y, y is equal to 2, y is equal to 4 and the y-axis in first quadrant. So first of all, y is equal to 2, y is equal to 4. Here what we can say, x square is equal to 4ay. This is the equation of the parabola. This is the equation of the parabola. What is the form of the parabola? This parabola is upward parabola. So this is the rough diagram, upward parabola. Roughly we are sketching first of all y is equal to 2, y is equal to 1, y is equal to 2, 3, 4. So y is equal to 2, this will be the line, y is equal to 4, this will be the line, and y-axis in first quadrant. First quadrant mean this will be the area we shall discuss about. So first of all we have to find the points of intersection of this and this, right? So how to find the points of intersection? To find the points of intersection, put y is equal to 2 in x is equal to x square is equal to 4y. So this gives x square is equal to 4 into 2, 8, which means x is equal to plus minus 2 square root of 2. So therefore we have a point is x is 2 square root 2 comma y is 2. Second point, b point is minus 2 square root of 2 comma y is 2. Second time put y is equal to 4 in x square is equal to 4y. So this will give us x square is equal to 4 into 4, 16, which gives x is equal to plus minus 4. So this way C point will be 4 comma 4 and D point will be minus 4 comma plus 4. So now sketching the diagram, we have this way, x is 1, 2, 3, 4. Similarly, y is 1, 2, 3, 4. X-axis, y-axis, origin. So we have to take x equal to in negative form terms also, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, right? So first of all the very first point of intersection is x is 2 comma square root of 2. So this will be equal to somewhere here, then y is 2. So this will be the point A point. Second time similarly we shall have this point B point, C 4 comma 4. This is a C point, minus 4 comma 4. So now we can sketch the diagram, we can draw the parabola, upward parabola. The name of this upward parabola is x square is equal to 4y. Now what is the second thing? Put y is equal to 2, equation y is equal to 2. So this is the line parallel to x-axis, y is equal to 2 is the line parallel to x-axis. Second time y is equal to 4. So this is the line parallel to x-axis, y is equal to 4. Now what is the question? Find the area of the region bounded by x square equal to 4y, y is equal to 2, y is equal to 4 and the y axis in the first quadrant. So from here to here. Only this is the portion we are required to find the area of that, right? So this way up to y-axis is only in the first quadrant. First of all, what we can say, the here x is, what is the value of x? Suppose this is x1 but y is 2. Here value of x is x2 but y is 4. So this time required area to find the solution, required area is equal to shaded portion. We can say here y is equal to 2 y is equal to 4, f of y into dy. So that means what is f of y? From the given equation, this is the given equation, f of, we are required to find the value of x. X will be equal to 2 square root of y, 2 square root of y. So this way y is 2 to 4. Equation of the curve f of y is 2 square root of y dy, right? Now solving this further, we have 2 is outside, y power 1 by 2 integration will be y power 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2, limit 2 to 4. So this becomes 4 upon 3 outside, 4 raised to power 3 by 2 mean 8 minus 2 raised to power 3 by 2. So this way we can find the area. This is equal to 4 into, taking 2 common, 4 into 2 8, 8 by 3 into, here we are left with 4 minus 2 is taken outside, only square root 2 is left, square unit. This is the final answer. This is the area, this is the required area of the shaded portion. Question number 5 is, find the area of the region bounded by the ellipse x square upon 4 plus y square upon 9 is equal to 1. So first of all, what is this ellipse? So we can draw the diagram of the ellipse. This is like y square upon 9 mean to 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3 upon 4. So x is equal to 1 2, square root of 4 is 2, so 1 2. So this way we can sketch the ellipse like this. We have the ellipse, y-axis, x-axis, origin O. The coordinates of this are 2, y1. The coordinates of here are 2, y1 is here 0, here x is 0, y is 3. So what is the question? Find the area of the region bounded by the ellipse. Here very important thing is that required area is equal to area enclosed by the full ellipse, area of the whole ellipse. So what we say here, this is divided into 4 equal parts, So just we are going to calculate the area of one part. This is equal to 4 times area in first quadrant. First quadrant, right? So this way 4 into x is equal to 0 to x is equal to 2. Okay, so area under this curve, under the ellipse up to x axis. So equation of ellipse in the form of y is equal to f of x, right? So here what we do, this is equal to 4 into x is 0 to 2. Equation of ellipse is x square upon 4 plus y square upon 9 is equal to 1. So this can be written as y square upon 9 is equal to 1 minus x square upon 4. So again we can write this equal to y square is equal to 9 upon 4 into 4 minus x square. So this way we have y is equal to plus minus 3 upon 2 square root of 2 square minus x square. So from the given equation of the ellipse we can find the value of y in the form of y is equal to f of x. So this is the f of x. What is in first quadrant, f of x becomes 3 by 2 into square root of 2 square minus x square into dx. So this becomes again 4 upon 2, 2 into 3, 6 times 0 to 2 square root of 2 square minus x square dx. Now one more thing here is a rule of integration. Integration square root of a square minus x square dx is equal to x by 2 into this same function a square minus x square plus a square upon 2 sine inverse x upon a plus c. So this is the rule in integration to solve the integration of this type. So we follow this here. Now our question becomes equal to 6 into x by 2, this whole the given function is 4 minus x square plus a square by 2. A square is 4, 4 by 2 mean 2 into sine inverse x upon a, x upon 2 plus c. Here c is not there because of definite integral we put 0 to 2. Now first of all substituting upper limit, this becomes 6 into, this will become 2 upon 2 1, 4 minus 2 square 4 again 0, 2 into sine inverse 2 into sine inverse 1. Sine inverse 1 is pi by 2 minus x, put x equal to 0, 0 into something 0 plus sine inverse 0 is also 0, so this whole is 0. So finally we have 2 cancelled, 6 pi square unit is the required area enclosed by the whole ellipse.